So Beishekeev in the red for Kyrgyzstan, Husiyuetu of China in the blue. And this is for a place in the bronze medal contest, and we know it's going to be against Abbasi of Iran, who was knocked out of the semi-finals. He goes straight into the bronze medal match, and that's a big move. Big attempt, no points.
Almost got the head throw, but Husiyuetu, he just managed to get out of it.
Husiyuetu is the number 3 seed, the number 3 ranked wrestler in the world in this division. He was the number 1 seed coming into this. So somewhat surprising to see him in this repechage at this stage. On the way, things didn't go to plan. He lost to Japan's Sogabe. And we saw just how good Sogabe was in his semi-final against Abbasi. The surprise package, perhaps, of this competition. Husiyuetu now down in parterre. Beishekeev on top.
And he's going for the reverse lift.
Husiyuetu having to escape and making things tricky, but how tricky and for how long?
He just couldn't lift enough off, so he didn't lift his legs up, so he could just walk around him and stop him in that move.
2 points were raised for Husiyuetu by the by the judge, but not added by the match chairman.
You need control of the opponent when you're stopping them. Just not like they're landing down and then in another situation.
Points or no points, it was a good counter from Husiyuetu.
Yeah, it was a very good save.
Beishekeev with that slender advantage.
Now it's chest to chest. Ten seconds left of the first period.
It's threatened to explode, this contest, but not quite taken off just yet. So 3 minutes done. Beishekeev with a touch of an advantage.
Yeah, and the thing about this tournament is it's all plays out in one day. Normally it would have been the next day for the repechage, and you have to weigh in again. But at this tournament they just go through with it all. So it must be very stressful for the wrestlers actually looking into the semi-finals. If the man they lost to is going to the final, then they have to make the warm-up again and then quickly on the mat again.
Is it the type of mentality you need to have? It is not really to have much of an ego, because you're in the repechage. It's not where you woke up this morning wanting to fight for. Or should you let that ego drive you and enrage you and then power you through? Or do you have to be quite accepting of your situation as a wrestler?
You just have to accept it. Anything can happen in wrestling. Sometimes you lose, sometimes you win. No one is undefeated almost in the whole world. So you just have to adapt to that. You maybe will have a loss and then you go into the repechage again.
Beishekeev pushed away by Husiyuetu.
Yeah, I think he saw that attack coming, so he just pushed him away.
He's had a really good season, the Chinese wrestler, already, because he won the Zagreb Open, and that included a victory over the Olympic champion from Cuba, Luis Orta. Also beat Reza Mahdi Abbasi. of Iran. So everything was shaping up really well for Astana. 10 wins overall to his name this season, just 2 losses before arriving here. But in a right scrap now for a medal against Beishekeev.
Now he's looking for a Godwin spot at the ribcage and jumping over the head just to tilt him.
Given the chance to continue the action, but not able to. So Beishekeev rather.
But this Godwin's at the ribcage and over the head, it could be a dangerous position also. You can also lose 2 points by being stopped by your opponent. And now he's leading 1-1 because he... Oh! There it was from the beginning. The head throw just out of nowhere. Wow. Sitting here and talking and then... Wow.
Big from Beishekeev.
Now he got the underhook. And now he just needs to control this match 1 minute again. But Husiyuetu, he wants to do anything in his power to get back. What a throw, actually. Very beautiful.
Maybe time for another.
Yeah, he's really trying.
Last chances these for Husiyuetu to stay in the hunt for a medal. Beishekeev looking to book that bronze medal contest against Abbasi of the Islamic Republic of Iran. And holding on well, keeping the Chinese wrestler at arm's length. And there we have it. It will be a bronze medal fight booked for Beishekeev, having defeated the Chinese #1 seed in the contest, Husiyuetu.